Gemini, welcome to your weekly reading. This is for December 19th through the 26th of 2020 in December. Welcome to my channel. My name is Brandon Tobias. If you're new here, we do weekly tarot and astrology updates for your sign in love and in life because we believe love is the most powerful catalyst to growth and transformation. And of course, helping you to step into your divine purpose. And that's what we're all about here at Science of the Soul and Stars. Our mission is to empower over 10,000 light workers to step into their soul purpose in the next 5 years. So if you want to be a part of that journey, be sure to hit that subscribe button and join the mission. We'd love to have you. All right, let's get into your reading. So what we're going to do here, Gemini, is we're going to open up the ceremony. I'm going to call in my guides and your guides from the collective. And then we're going to get some channeled messages straight from source, no tarot, just channeled guidance straight from your guides, my guides, about what you need to hear most urgently for this week in particular. Then we're going to be getting into a channeled tarot reading, and if you're here for a love situation, a situationship, or just want clarity in and around a certain person, this is where you'll get that particular clarity. We'll be doing a Celtic cross for the reading today. Last thing I'll say, Gemini, is if you like this reading and you want to go further, there will be an extended reading in the description box below that you can click on to get even more clarity. So welcome, and without further ado, let's dive right in. Officially opening this ceremony for the sign of Gemini, collective, Sun, Moon, Venus, rising for December 19th through the 26th, 2020. Calling my spirit guides, loved ones, masters, wise ones, angels, and archangels, as well as those from the collective sign of Gemini to come into this ceremony and to give the highest guidance for the highest good for all involved. Please, Spirit, allow me to channel for the highest good and highest healing of all involved with accuracy and divine intuition. Thank you so much. The ceremony is now open. So it is. Before we get into the reading, let's get some channeled messages for Gemini. You are so close. Keep going. Keep going. You are almost there. The end is in sight of the long journey you've been on. The culmination of everything you've been working towards is right around the corner. Don't give up now. It is right around the corner. It is almost here. You must have a little bit more patience. The goal you've been working for is right around the corner. It is almost here. It is almost here. Don't give up. Don't lose sight. Don't lose faith. The end is almost here. Everything you've been working on and more is about to and now coming into fruition in the ways that you've been working and imagining towards. Don't lose sight of it now. Stay on target. Stay on target. It is all in its divine timing. And that divine timing is coming to a close. Wow. Okay. Well, that was interesting. That was very powerful. I kept seeing like a circle that you have been in the midst of doing a lot of work within and like on the outskirts of it, right? And then it was like you doing all this work, and then it's just like almost there, and then you're like right here at the end of the completion of the circle's here. You're like right here, like just before the completion of the circle. So something is definitely coming full circle for you. Something that you've been putting a lot of work and energy into, a lot of hope, a lot of inspiration. And I might feel a little, again, I'm getting like some vibes from another reading, which was like, it's always hardest before the dawn. It's always darkest before the dawn. So they're saying basically, yeah, everything that you've been working for up to this point is about to come to fruition. It's these last few steps that are going to be the most important because they're the easiest to get deterred or distracted by at this point. But your job is just to stay in it. Oh my gosh, I just saw 444 on the recording. And 444, that angel number for me, is about persistence. So all about persistence here, Gemini. Let's see what we got. Yeah, okay. So there's something here that's really worrying you. Oh my God, you know what? I said I was going to do the Celtic Cross and I went into my freestyle. We're just going to do freestyle because screw it. Um, so there's something here that is very close to completion, fruition, a divine change in destiny, but it's something that's been racking up a lot of concern and worry in your life as well. Something that's got you a little bit preoccupied. But yeah, from the divine guidance here that I'm receiving, it's just almost there. It's right around the corner. Okay, you just got to keep going and take a few more steps, and it's going to be right there. The Aeon. So this is Judgment, the card of Judgment here. The Eon. Yeah, divine judgment here. So really, what this is saying is it's larger than both of you. If this is in and around a certain person, I just said that kind of automatically, but if there are two people in here, right? But also there's the divine self. There's the higher self, and then there's the body self, right? And it's almost like there's something going on with a higher self that you're connected to with another person or within yourself that's telling you to keep going in a certain direction. And you're like, your body self, your human self's like questioning that, like, oh my gosh, I'm not sure, like, is it really gonna, like, it's been long enough, like, it's been a whole cycle. You don't even understand Spirit. It's been working so hard at this. Is it almost done? How can this still be true? And Spirit is saying, no, don't worry. I mean, the divine has had their hands in this. And you're being asked, I believe, to follow your higher intuition, all right? Your higher self's guidance and intuition. And or your higher self's connection, if you have a connection with someone on a higher level, right? Like a divine connection that you can feel. You're being asked to trust and follow that because that is coming into fruition as well. You have the Six of Wands. So yeah, something that you're feeling a lot of potential for, feeling the desire to come through in a victorious way, to come into completion, right? Yeah, I feel like you can tell that you're on the home stretch of something and that victory is just around the corner and that you're starting to, like, it's oscillating a little bit between worry and worry and victory, worry and like love and victory, because this is also love, right? So success and love. So I feel like it has to do with love, and I feel like it's something you're wanting to be successful in and around love to come through. Tower card comes out, yeah. So the worry here, and it comes out underneath the worry card. I'm going to show you the cards, by the way. I always forget to do this. The worry card here is right above. The tower comes below the worry card. So this is, again, your last little bits of concern before things shift in a big way. This is also what's causing things to kind of test you in some ways, right? But it's being with the depths of this worry that take you into a place of the greatest faith in the divine that allow you to be and feel victorious. So the Spirit is asking you to rest in the knowingness and the faith in the divine of your victory in this love. Whatever this love is that you have, rest in that. Okay? Yeah, like Ace of Cups underneath the deck. So it's definitely around a new offer in love. Okay? It's definitely around a love situation that you're either wanting to give or to receive. For those of you guys who've seen my readings with this deck, me and this deck have a special kinship. It literally mimics the words I say. You can see here, Two of Cups, love. So it's right around the corner, okay? Whatever this situation is that you're concerned about, Gemini, I understand. But you have to understand it's going to come when it comes naturally, okay? And there's no need to be concerned or to worry about this because things are going to shift on their own. And then when the tower hits, okay, when the tower hits, it will clear the path for love here, okay, in this union. Because there's a union here. There's definitely a union here. The Devil. So the Two of Cups and the Devil. Wow. Wow. So Devil comes out as almost something that is, I mean, is and has been an obsessive concern of yours with the person. Am I right? Like something you've been strongly attached to that has maybe not allowed you to feel at peace for a while. Okay? Something that has tested your ability to believe in this love, believe in the divine, believe in your ability to have love and victory in this situation, your desire here, and your desire to also allow it and make it happen. Okay? But you might have to deal, also what I'm getting is you might have to deal with the last little bits of darkness in this union and in yourself that exist are going to come up big time during this next week. Particularly right before the conjunction, December 21st. This is when the darkness, I feel, is going to be the strongest, right? Or the most apparent within ourselves and in the world. So that's going to be here, okay? That's going to be here to be concerned about. Queen of Cups, there it is. So I do feel you'd like to give your heart to someone. I do feel your inner guidance is telling you who this person is and how you'd like to give it to them. Queen of Cups is someone who is unconcerned with logic, unconcerned with it making sense, and unconcerned with anything in the past. She just wants to live in her heart and live in her emotions and give from the heart. All right? And this divine judgment that's happened here has allowed you to transform into the version of yourself that can do that, or is willing to do that outside of the logical mind. Getting out of the mind into the heart, we have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands here. Okay? So I believe that you've imagined, okay? You've imagined what this victory could be like, could feel like, could mean for you, where you'd want it to go. You've also imagined all the other possibilities. All right? It could be, too, that outside of this victory in love, that you've been like, well, what if there's other options? What if there's other things to do? What if there's other possibilities in and around with other people or just with my life? Like, what should my life look like? How should my life look like? Should I really be this invested in this partnership or this union? Questions you're trying to answer. We have the Death card and the Tower. Holy cow. This part of you who's wondering, that's wondering about all the other possibilities that could be out there, I feel is going to come to an end. And you are going to come to the realization that it is just this situation here that really matters to you, just this person that you'd like to be on your heart. You have the Nine of Discs and the Four of Swords here. Okay? And the Four of Swords comes out with the word truce. Four of Swords is typically spending time in and around Source. It's almost like a sense of forgiveness here. So you spent time with your own darkness, spent time with Source through your own darkness, and maybe you've come to a truce with yourself, or you've accepted the darkness within yourself or in this situation, and you've come to a little truce with it. And maybe you've forgiven it. Maybe you've given it some light. Maybe you've allowed it, okay, to be what it is and to move through it. The Nine of Pentacles here shows me that not only do you want this love, this beloved union with the Two of Cups, but you also want financial wealth. This is the first time, really, I think I've seen in your reading, Gemini, where financial wealth and opportunity is something that's shown up really strongly with you. So you could want that in combination with this love, or you could believe that this love could help you lead to that, or that this love would be beneficial for, and the wealth would be beneficial for, right, this love in general. But something tells me you're in a new way of accepting and opening up to this. Okay? The desire to build something, build a dream life with a partner here. And the old ways of worry, concern, trying to imagine all the other scenarios, not really being fully in it with your heart, that's going away. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords, what a burden this has been. What a burden this has been to carry, right? Caused a lot of strength. Caused a lot of strength. And the Nine of Wands again comes out. This is my almost there card. Almost there card. You go from 10. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords here. So what you're feeling here, sorry, I thought this was the Ten of Wands. Ten of Swords is about ending. So ending whatever chapter, right? Finally putting to an end whatever chapter you guys have been in that has caused all of this crazy separation, transformation, worry, okay? But the Nine of Wands comes out, because the Nine of Wands is my almost but not quite there card, but on the way, making progress in a positive direction here. It says to have a little bit more patience, a little bit more time before this can come around. We have the Justice. So balance here. Balancing the scales between two divine lovers. Death card, Tower, Justice, Worry. Wow, this is karma. This is karma. This is karmic work you've been doing. Karmic work you've been doing. You and a partner, for sure, in a relationship. Karmic work you guys have been going through right now. But it allows you, again, to step into all of this karmic work you've been doing, Gemini, has allowed you to step into your heart with the Queen of Cups, into your independence and strength and nobility with the Queen of Discs or the Queen of Pentacles. Okay? Someone who can truly and equally be in this divine union with the Two of Cups card. Someone who can hold their own, who wants similar things. And we have the Three of Wands. So guess what this is? This is just on the verge of being able to, right? Seeing a possibility of something you want and getting very ready to go after it with everything you have and no looking back. And guess what? That shows up underneath the Devil card and the Four of Swords card. So I believe you've come to a place, or will be coming to a place this week, Gemini, at the end of this week, where you have made a truce with the darkness within yourself, the darkness within this union, the past that's happened. You've done the work. You've allowed things to shift. You've allowed old ways to die off completely, and you're ready to step and go all into this new chapter, this new thing that showed up here. Final outcome card is the Sun with the lovers inside of the Sun. Wow, 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 wow. Are you kidding me right now? This is incredible. This is incredible. Okay? Final outcome card. So you are ready, Gemini. You are so ready, and the universe is saying it's just about ready too. Okay? Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Let's get two more cards on top of that. We have the Ace of Disc and the High Priestess here. So absolutely wonderful. I feel getting ready to come in and to give a solid offer to and with someone, okay, in alignment with your intuition here with the High Priestess, okay. But divine union, a new love chance, right, with someone who has your heart, absolutely has your heart, okay. So what a fantastic reading. What a fantastic reading. I'm so excited for you, Gemini. You've done the work. Just know, okay, if you start to freak out a little bit towards the end of this week, or I feel just before, honestly, probably just before the conjunction on the 21st, all right, don't worry about it. It's a tough time. You might have the last little bits of your darkness come up, of the hardest pieces of worry. When you're in that space, remember my words, okay? You will probably face that. The darkest is always before the dawn. But just remember these words, because after that is over, it's a clear way towards getting into this union, okay, and having a free path here. So congratulations, and I'm wishing you all the best. This is fantastic. So go get it. And before that, though, just have some patience, because it's not quite there yet right now at the time of this recording, but by the end of this week, I think you'll be ready. Okay? All right, I will have an extended reading available too if you want to go even deeper and find out where your person's at in regards to you, in regards to this relationship, how they feel about you, how they see you, and what the universe has to say. Okay? Check that out. Also, if you haven't subscribed already, be sure to hit that subscribe button, join the Soul family so you get those continued weekly and daily updates. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to do me a favor, hit that like button, helps this video and channel grow so we can guide more people. Thanks so much, Gemini. I'll see you next week. Bye for now.